beer. This game will be starting soon. Be right back.
The puck's being dropped.
Blew out enabled.
Gay.
What did you predict, King?
3-2 creasers, baby.
And why are you rooting for creasers?
I'm not. I got money on them.
Thanks for the shadow, Pete.
So Creaser starts off the game with possession of the ball. And I don't know, I don't know who Strike thought he was going to be faking out with that, but he's back in Weasel, even though he entered the game as a Warbird and was practicing Warbird today.
Big head fake.
Right? Creasers, I'm sure it just cannot keep up with it. I'm sure they're rattled.
Creasers has to attack way more near the hash marks this game. They were way too close to the net last game.
That is very true. That's where, and that's, I mean, and you saw that because that's where Xana scored the only goal that they had was from a play that developed around the hash marks.
Yep.
Yeah, Creaser's getting the first possession. That's like 2 or 3 missed passes for puck damage already.
DC.
DC again.
Another one on Kula. That's 3 in 2 games.
So yeah, it's three defensive creases in 2 games. Arguably BDCs in that first game.
I think he could have got there.
I mean, that's a DC. For
I
sure.
think it's a DC in my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and this does give them an opening.
I don't think the DC penalties are nearly penal enough. We're just going to set 4 people in the crease.
Yeah, I mean, I think my one issue, and I do have issues with it because I feel like it should be very, very harsh. But like I've noticed a lot of people are not calling the blatant defensive crease as often as it should be used. You know, it feels like the DC is the safe call. But I mean, there's a reason why the rule's there. Like, you want to punish people that are just sitting on the crease because it hurts the game. Like, it's bad for the game to give people an incentive to play defense now. But not having Kula on the crease for this power play, I mean, is pretty big for creases. I thought they had a chance to get another DC there. Gee, with a good dodge there. I mean, he's in all alone. It's 1v3. There's not a whole lot he can do there. Like,
Creasers really has to get one of their 2 shot power ships has to be able to be in the slot to create.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got to be Xana or Puker.
Yeah, but I mean, that is where Puker just was, where that possession kind of died, is the spot for him. He loves being on the side of the net. really good opportunity for violence there. They are on top of that. Crazy Cola with a breakaway here. Warbur's going to get back to cover him, though. I was going to say, good job recycling it. I didn't think Zeppelin was going to try to ball kill the goalie. But I guess that guy is just going to do whatever he wants to on offense. When you have aim like he does, I guess he's allowed. That guy is a killer shot. But yeah, I mean, you'll see Puker. Decent chance for him there. I doubt he had enough energy to really make a move. Puker loves to sit on the top and bottom of the net. It's just his spot. It's where he likes to be. Oh my! Another really good chance for Greasers. Cola is right there on top. I mean, when I rewatched the game one, it was Cola and Strike were like second and third goalies for serial. Really good strike there by Zeppelin. Edmo's looking pretty good this game. And he also looked good at the beginning of last game too. And then Puck Daddy scored 2 big ones towards the end of the first period, and Creasers never caught back up.
You know what drives me crazy about these two teams is they just kill so many good possessions with a really stupid play. Like that.
Like that. Yeah.
He's got really good teammates who can score, but he wants to just hammer the net for no reason.
But I mean, he's ball killing into 2 people, which is like,
Yeah, but why?
yeah. But I'm saying even let's say you go for the ball kill. I understand your point. You know, that you should be using your teammates and not relying on a play like that. But he's ball killing into 2 people. It has like what are the chances of success there? Even if he does what he's trying to do, even though it's ill-advised. African Panda literally lunging out of the way. Sorry, but I'm going to have to return your money to you. I can't ignore that one. Greases with another possession that ends up on the top of the net. Like, if you don't have anybody in the slot, you're not going to score goals. It's just the way it is. It's just how it works. You know, that's the first lesson of offense in hockey zone. Creasers looks very uncreaser-like.
Well, I think against a lot of teams, they can probably do their ITF style gameplay, but they're not going to get away with it against CNM. He's too good.
ITF style.
You know, where they just sit on top of each other and hammer the control button.
Oh, with the fast passing. Yeah.
I don't know if it's finesse.
Well, I'm not really finesse. I'm just saying fast passing, like fast short passes. I mean, it Busy with a chance here. He had another DC. I mean, I realized that he was trying to create the goal there, but I think he take the DC, punish these guys for the way that they're playing, and that's so much room for Zeppelin. I mean, the fact that he can just walk in right there and he has that much space to work with is just insane. I mean, that is the one guy on their team, I would say, gets the least amount of room. And that's probably his third good look tonight. It has had busy top, but that pass is a prayer. But I would say, like you're saying, like that ITF style, like I think the ITF style is still effective at getting in on the defense. And like that's kind of the way they play, and you're not seeing that at all tonight. I mean, I guess there is a possibility that after after their season, they didn't expect to be down 1-0 in their first. That's the playoffs, man. African Panda with a good check in his own zone. Really quick transition to the offense.
I'm not sure why they're not finding strike at all.
No.
He's their best shooter. I don't even know if he's touched the ball yet.
It looked this way, honestly, up until this point in the first period last game. Like, they looked lost on offense. Strike wasn't involved at all.
Is that close to DC?
No. I mean, he was definitely close to the crease. That's definitely. But you're seeing.
New York says no DC.
New York. Here's New York. But you're seeing really good team defense out of Puck Daddies. Everybody, really good save there. And just the throwing away pass, like everybody's having a hard time warming up here, I guess.
Who else does Creasers have here?
Like, that's not in.
Yeah.
This is their lineup, man.
Vega, I guess.
Yeah, Vega. I mean, I'm not too crazy. Yeah, I think Vega would be the one. And then they have Skula. And then.
Yeah, they can't put Vega in, though. Last time, that's how they got their 2 looks, was when he was in.
Yeah. Well, he missed the ball on the one. Like, just completely missed it. All right, Vegas saying it phased. It looked good real time. I will say that. Oh, Blue Goku
boy.
in alone. Oh, he's actually got trailers here. That's
There it is. What the hell just happened on defense there for Puck Daddies? Let's get a replay.
Can we get a replay for the kids at home?
Wow.
I don't think Big E's listening to the broadcast here.
Where's the production manager?
I didn't realize I had to start hiring the staff. This is gonna be it's gonna be rough. But yeah, I mean, after basically being like offensively flaccid, whole beginning of that game, they just get gifted a really good chance there.
First goal in playoff game completely changes the complexity.
It does. That's a very good point.
We're going to have to open it up and make something happen now.
Yeah, changes the whole feel of the game. When they felt satisfied with the way that they were playing defensively, as far as Puck Daddies is concerned, giving up a goal that's honestly, like, you could just forget about it.
Can we get Leaf unmuted? I want to hear what he thinks about African Panda's play.
Unbelievable.
10 seconds left here. 2-on-1. One-timer.
Cereal milk all over that one.
Wow. Lucky to come out of that 1-0.
Who is playing defense for Puck Daddies? And why did they stop? Like,
I think it's Kula. I don't know where he went.
The last 2 minutes of that game, they just didn't have anybody playing defense.
Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game.
Leafy, I was making a point by saying that. I understand. I know who's playing.
Is the good old hockey game.
Like, I can't just hit F2.
Where players
My partner in the booth's getting rattled by a fan.
It's a fan screaming at me through the glass, okay?
Leaf, can we get your thoughts on the first period?
I mean, Creasers is dominating. It's some pretty poor Warbird play out there, I will say, though. Both of them.
You're not happy with African Panda?
Even Vigi, both terrible.
King, what about you?
Third period. Last game in the playoffs,
3-2 Creasers.
Take me where the hockey players face
Dynamite drop in, King.
and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the chance to win the drink.
Weez, what's going on inside the locker room here?
And a one gigantic scream.
It is completely silent.
The home team wins the good old
As it probably
Do
should.
you have any words for the boys?
hockey game. Is the best game you can
Not the coach of this team.
and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Somebody talked to Kula about maybe playing some more defense.
Is the best game you can name and the best game you can name.
I think Cool's been fine. I mean, other than the DC and that lunge, it's been in his end the entire zone, right? Like, entire time.
Yeah, I get that.
He's saved a few goals, honestly.
No, he
He's
did.
given CNN the one option, he's taken the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. It's just that, when you're defensively responsible, like,
Yeah, but where's the offense? Where's the sustained pressure for puck daddies?
they didn't have it the entire first game.
But this is what I'm saying, is you can't just
Yeah,
think the D is never going to fuck up if the ball's in there on the entire time.
I get it. Those were two very, very huge mistakes. I mean, a 3-on-0 and a 2-on-0 literally should never happen in a playoff game. I mean, it just shouldn't happen. I mean, that's the only point that I'm trying to make. I'm not saying that, 95% of the game, Kula is probably keeping his team in this. Those are just two, like, big blunders, in my opinion.
Let me just say this. If Violence had that kind of pressure and he's on D, he's going to fuck up.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I mean, this is why puck possession is so important. A late pass by Vigi there.
I'd really like to see the Warbirds try and stretch the play a little more. They fly like it's like season 9. Oh boy.
He snuck that right in.
That's just not good.
The playoffs, man, you can't let goals like that in.
No, I just really didn't trust the defense there
He didn't even have a shot.
which would have been a very slow pass anyways.
I'd like to change my prediction.
You can't. That's not how predictions work.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, you can't give up short side goals. That just can't happen. I mean, if Violence flies out of position, that's one thing, but
I mean, the thing is that I'm not going to say that the pass to Zeppelin was 100% covered. Even if the ball goes down, it's so slow at that point based on the Warbirds' momentum. I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't be, hugging short side on.
all right, we got a game here.
Trust the defense. I like this. This is going to open it up more. There are times when I just want Huker to shoot the ball. I just want to see him fucking shoot it.
Does BG have any points in the series yet?
Oh wow.
What am I watching?
Holy shit. He faked the fuck out of him. I don't know if I've ever seen like an example of a better example of broken ankles than.
They might have to put someone else in that.
Edmo was halfway to the blue line when African Panda was taking that shot. That's how badly he got faked.
That's definitely a backbreaker if you're outplaying the other team.
Oh yeah, when
Postseason.
when your goalie performs like that, and
it happens. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but when you're in a playoff game, especially going against a team that plays good defense and has a good goalie, I mean, they can just sit on the lead now.
Good. But I think it's also just demoralizing in general when somebody makes a mistake.
I honestly consider putting Vega in that because Edmo obviously can't handle the pressure.
He looks a little rattled.
You think it's a pressure situation?
Yeah, you don't fly into the corner like that unless you're shitting your pants.
That is true. It was like a very knee-jerky reaction to that play.
Pants shit, huh? Do you think we'll see Violence involved in the offense at all?
I mean, I wouldn't say this early in the game, but you are going to see him up there. I mean, I don't think I don't feel like that's his strong suit, and he has enough weapons. Oh boy.
Almost.
Yeah, Zabe takes a dud there. That could have been in the back of the net. That was very risky. Has Zeppelin up all alone, but he's pretty far on the. Oh wow, that was a really good. It was a really good try.
Vigi really needs to take off. Getting a one-on-one with him and Kula is what they need, honestly.
Well, I think he needs to try and stretch Kula wide and let a shot power ship throw a long pass to him.
Yeah, I mean,
right around the crease. That's a way better matchup than trying to take on CNM.
And just that center drive kind of play that the Warbird can do to get the defense out of position. Strike with another very good chance. Now that they're up 2-1 here, you can tell that that Puck Daddies is starting to feel a lot more comfortable.
Wouldn't you, if every shot you took you thought was going to go in?
It could go in. I mean, that's the thing. But that is not good for creasers. More comfortable Puck Daddies now that they already have a lead. It's not bode well. Pull right on the crease again.
Oh boy.
Sneaks it in there. That look good for everybody?
Nope.
Yep. What?
Boy, that looked clean here.
So, I mean, there was a lag pickup in front of the net, if that's what they're calling, but other than that.
No, we unanimous phase here.
Oh, weird. I
thought phased for you, Revo?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not sure why. To be completely honest with you.
Tank?
No, I'm saying just.
No, on the face off.
Oh. No. That goal looked clean. Like, should have been clean. But it phased. Puker in
Got
here.
numbers.
Oh.
Stretch.
I like the play.
There it is.
Nice shot.
Tucks it in there. I might get a little confidence going for BG.
BG has been consistently like really good this season. Like his shot has confidence. Like you could tell his shot has confidence. I mean there was no hesitation on that really. And that's the thing. I mean the big thing about it. This is something I brought up whenever I first came back to Hockey Zone. The goalie only has twice the procs of a normal ship. Like it's not big at all. So I mean, if you catch him standing still or going in the opposite direction, you actually have a lot of net to shoot at.
The Dross man's nervous, and he's not even in the game.
Who's nervous? Oh,
shocker.
Dross strikes me as a very emotional player.
Creasers picks Edmo up here.
They do. All his sins are forgotten at this point.
Next goal, potential game winner.
I mean, that goal does allow Edmo to settle down, for sure. Back to even. Lays out Zeppelin there.
Little suicide pass from the Panda.
Right there on the blue line. They have numbers here and a chance.
Yeah, Vigi needs to stretch that there, not wait for a cross. Give him a little coaching lesson, Leaf.
I think Dave has him as the number one Warbird, so I'd be overstepping my bounds there.
You should.
Wow, above your pay grade.
Should always defer to Dave on Warbird issues for sure.
You don't call him the Dave Bird for no reason.
Pretty sure that's a joke, but. So I mean, another basically ill-advised play in the offensive zone. I mean, they could have had a much better possession there. Creasers is bringing the ball back into the Puck Daddy's side. Good reset on the offense. You're not seeing a lot of the quick passes here. They are getting in the zone though. cereal and milk is in their heads for sure. I mean, I feel like after that first game, like Creasers is just playing different.
I don't know about that. I just think that CNM's not going to make the mistake, and Kula always takes the option for him, so it makes it simple.
Right. I mean, I get that, but I'm saying like there is a definite change in the flow of their offense compared to game one and compared to the rest of the regular season. I feel like that has to have something to do with CNM's play.
What are the odds we get a Kula BDC this game?
Guaranteed.
He's racking up the pins right now.
He really is, man. I mean, if we had prop bets for this game, I mean, that is a wow. Handed it right to Vigi. Wow, Zabe stands him up. Vigi didn't even make a move on him. But yeah, if we have prop bets for this game, pull a BDC. Everybody's taking that one.
Can we get special defensive guest Deej in here to comment on the spider play?
He had an opening there.
That was lag, right?
Big lag.
I'm saying he had an opening on that shot. I was really impressed with Deej's play in that game. I mean, he wasn't tested as much as other times or in other games.
You have to deal with the rage lag, man.
Yeah, it was incredible. And normally you see Rage work his way into a position to get chances, even if it's 1v1 or 1v2. But Deej gave him nothing. Vigi here, you got. Had Puker there at the bottom. Caught him a little bit late. I think if that play develops a little bit faster, Puker has a much better chance. Blue Goku getting laid out. African Pan. Wow.
Holy moly.
God.
That was fucking close. AP can smell.
I changed my mind. I want to play Creasers. You just have to fly by the net and the goalie spears the corner. I'm in.
AP can smell. There it is.
Oh boy.
Here it is.
I think that one's on the goalie.
Yeah. Definitely taking too much short side there. But to let Vigi cut in under the defense like that is not necessarily good either. Two.
This is like twice as many goals as I thought would be scored tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I think both of the teams
turned into a shootout.
Well, both of the teams are getting a little more comfortable, but also it's the sloppiness of the play too that's feeding into it. Like they're giving each other a lot of chances, so that's not going to be there. Solid save by CNM. I don't know. I'd say it's 50-50 defense goalie there. I mean, the goalie definitely could have been in better position, but he had two defenders there, and neither of them decided to take Vigi, and he just sneaks in underneath. And that's Puker's
another possession.
Yeah. Just giving it right back to each other. But that's Puker's like home office there. Right below and above the net. That's where he likes to play Weasel.
Uh-oh. Violence is beat.
Yep.
Took a bad angle.
Just Vigilante back.
And it cost him big. Sure he would want that lunge back. Looking forward to Boogeyman blaming the settings.
I mean, really just kind of what we've been asking Vigilante to do all game. I mean, they have violence in that position. You see African Panda go straight top. Completely beating Violence's defense. But yeah,
Weez, are you in here?
Yep.
The Rough Riders anthem?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your pick?
Yeah, DMX, he barks like a dog all the time.
Yeah. I like the rapper that barks a lot.
What the hell?
Alright, so we're
Puker's lag.
some lag here.
It's just Puker.
He has some funky lag.
Yeah. He gets
not like-
spikes.
It's not like the good like Brethel fucking weasel lag. Wow, just rough passes this game. From both goalies. So we see him setting up on the blue line here, getting in the rotation. Trying to score another goal the same way. Definitely almost had it.
Whoa.
CNM is just too mechanically sound to let a goal like that in. So they're setting up. Wow. Let's say they're setting up here on for offense with a minute left, and I mean you're seeing people miss pass after pass that never miss pass. And
Like, why do that?
literally one of the most ill-advised shots in the world. I mean, you're just
Who was typing?
Strike through a slap shot off the wall?
Yeah, strike through a slap shot off the wall from center ice. I like the comfort level. Like, I'm not mad about the comfort level. But, I mean, these are still, like, very ill-advised plays. I mean, they're just not... It's just not really playoff HC. This almost has, like, a scrim feel to it. Really good chance there right at the end. Just didn't have the rotation down on that slapper, but that was headed for the back of the net if he got it on.
I will say the blue lock has really ruined it for the spectators. No one has said anything in chat.
Maybe they need to learn how to converse with each other.
Oh, they want to feel like they're on the ice. They want to chirp the players.
Yeah, but they're not on the ice. That's the whole point. Like, right? They're not on the ice. They're not playing. They shouldn't get to talk to the players.
No, players get heckled all the time.
Like in baseball?
What are you talking about? Have you seen LeBron like losing it on the fans?
No. That's different. Well, in basketball, they're like on the fucking court. You want that kind of a feel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he had it in our game.
Unanimous yes votes.
That bull was chirping his own team.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
Why?
The,
Let's
the,
get
fact,
Kingdom to talk about that.
the fact that he was chirping his own team, I think that's pretty gross, man.
Why? You see how they treated him?
Well, that's true too. I mean, the Gold Diggers is treated a lot of people unfairly this season.
Are you gonna name any names?
No, I mean nothing off the top of my head here.
You don't want to name a single name?
Can you throw one out there for us?
3 people in this Discord right now. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta do this.
Okay, thanks for keeping us updated. Leaf, who's gonna get the game winner here? Gucci game winner, bud. Who you laying money on?
GG.
Really? I'm gonna say African Panda. Louise, who you taking for game winner?
Kula.
Who you picking, Mrs. Deej?
What? Did you ask me something?
Yeah, who are you picking to score the game-winning goal?
Please.
All right. CP's taking Xanax. They just follow Xanax, though. They know he ball kills, and they just follow him through.
Just want to see Puker take a shot, man.
Revo, who you taking for the game winner, bud?
Game winner?
Yeah.
Gonna go. Unpopular opinion. I'm gonna take Zabe on this one.
Wow, okay.
I think he catches Edmo off guard. He has a really, really sneaky shot. I really liked what he did in game one. Really bad play by Zabe there, though. Not the spotlights.
Way to trash the guy.
I'm just saying, like, he takes the ball. I mean, he had no idea what to do with that play there. Takes the ball right into the defenders and dies. Strike. This is what I said before. I said this last night. Like, swear to God, sometimes that dude looks like he's playing drunk. Like, and he's just.
Could be.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's just so on and so off. But I've never seen somebody fluctuate like that over the course of a game. Like sometimes it's possession to possession.
Creaser's getting really tight to the net again.
Right.
Need to work on their spacing.
I mean, I know that Puker enjoys playing the game the way that he does, but I just wish he did some normal Weasel stuff sometimes. Like
What's normal Weasel stuff?
Like setting up in the slot, like, you know, not necessarily setting up on the sides of the net all the time. Whenever he has the ball, like in the slot area, I mean, the guy passes 90% of it. It might even be higher than that. Like if we had real analytics here, I mean, I think you would see some statistics for him that you would not see on any other Weasel in the world.
Who?
For Puker.
Oh.
The guy just plays the ship different.
That's why he doesn't shoot.
Well, you know, and I'm not mad about taking the chance there. He obviously missed pretty badly. Really nice defensive play there by Brylan. Completely shutting that ball kill down.
Violence has been less aggressive tonight than he was in game one.
It's true.
Maybe because of necessity. I don't know.
Wow. And CNM standing tall on that one. That was a fantastic save. The guy's positioning is just fantastic.
Let's just say if the goalies were switched, it would probably be a blowout.
If the goalies were what?
Swapped.
I mean, that's the big point. We were talking about that earlier when we were talking about which team you guys would rather see in the finals. You know, there are some definite offensive weapons on the Puck Daddies.
Hey, we're not in the finals yet, bud.
The leg for me.
That was clean here.
Unanimous clean. I'm just saying, it was all hypothetical. I know you guys aren't looking past goal diggers, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, to have this play develop to the point here.
Phase on replay.
That's stars call it real time.
Yeah, he had I saw Edmo jump there. Did you guys see
It was a
that?
3v1.
Yeah, it was. I'm saying I saw Edmo jump there in the replay, and I'm wondering if that could have possibly caused the lag on the ball. Just really weird. If that's what caused the lag on the ball, then how come the ball didn't phase for the entire ref frequency?
What's going on here?
not sure.
We call it timeout.
Puck Daddy's timeout. Sorry, guys.
CNM has to go take a shit.
Does he poop a lot?
No?
You're like, how do you know? I mean, that's a backbreaker. Especially letting in the goal from there. Man. Been removed from the ref frequency, guys.
You have?
Yes.
Whose request?
Cracers has requested me off the ref frequency.
Do you have a history there?
Yeah, Violence and I aren't on the best terms, so. But it's whatever.
Where does that stem from?
I played with him on Creasers and on his beer league squad, where he was just an absolute shit to me.
Crease, it's getting bad now.
I mean, in all honesty, I mean it's been bad all game, but I mean they're going to tighten this thing up for sure.
Should be a warning there.
Yep. I mean, and I always thought that Puck Daddies were the dark horse of the playoffs, with Creasers and Toon Squad being the favorites. Puker with a great. Ooh.
Is that a DC?
Ooh, I don't know, man.
That was fucking close.
Looked like he caught
Pretty
it
close. Oh boy.
Yeah. We're gonna review it.
I actually thought he was out.
That's the DC.
Personally. You thought it was DC?
I
Yeah.
thought he was out, but it was a little tough to see.
He looked out to me.
He was right on that line. He was absolutely right on the line there.
I still don't understand what they're doing down there.
That's a DC, I think.
David seemed not happy about it.
Not sure what he's not happy about.
He's quite a contrarian.
Is he? It's almost as if he just finds ways to cause conflict and things where there is no conflict. I thought he was out. I thought he was out.
I'd like to know what the modular confidence was on that one.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that math works out.
I mean,
Oh, Violence with it.
Good luck.
A nice slap shot. Good look.
Maybe he can teach Pete that move.
I mean, that's the big thing with Pete. Like, if he had a slap shot lined up on some of those chances in that game, those are goals. Strike with a big.
Greaser's fighting for their life here. They got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The chances are going to open up. Ooh.
Saved a DC there.
how the hell are people in that fucking crease so much?
Okay,
Yeah,
we
they
got
got
numbers
numbers.
here.
Saved by Edmo, but they put a lot into that offensive chance.
Shot power ship in the slot, for fuck's sakes.
Huger doesn't play from there, man. He just doesn't. Good passing to get around that forward check. Creatures is really putting a lot more guys up. Very ill-advised pass there by African Panda. I think you want to hold on to every possession as long as you can at this point in the game.
Tough spot to be in, man. They're going to plant 5.
Yep. For sure. And I mean,
I mean,
go ahead, Lee.
I'd be looking for Kula to lose control of the ship and try and BDC him or something.
You got to try and take that matchup.
Yeah, like you can get a maps off that at this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. You got Vigi alone. Really really strange he slows down there. He had room. Was looking for the pass. I'd like to see him a little more aggressive towards the net on that. Nice check by Xanas. They don't get the pickup though. They are taking some weird shots on Edmo.
Well,
Trying to
they've
put it
had
away.
some short side success, so
Exactly, that's what I mean. You're
hard to blame them.
You're seeing them pick up on that. I mean, outside of like a couple plays, Kula has been on that far side angle
He's probably been the difference maker, to be honest.
consistently every play. He
3
has picked
minutes and throw a turnover like that.
just a really silly like series of passes there by Crazers.
This is huge. Kula's caught.
That is huge. Good point. Kula getting
Way
screwed
out of
in the
position.
offensive zone. They don't have him back for this.
Push it.
Ball kill.
Oh man.
Defense was there.
Got a good look there.
Yeah, I mean, unless Violence has that one, has Zeppelin. There it is. That's the dagger. That is the dagger. I mean, they had to push hard offensively, and it was going to give them chances. Just a great outlet, and honestly, like great on Zeppelin for getting in position on that in the javelin. Takes a long time for that ship to get from one side of the ice to the other.
Yeah, I read about that this morning.
in HC Hockey News, like, where'd you read about this?
Did you not read the Boogeyman forum post?
No, I mean, I try to stay off the forums as much as possible.
It's in
You
news.txt.
shot on me the other day on the forums.
Yeah, it's like my one forum post since I've come back.
It's a 6-pager about people being sold as fuckers.
Ugh. I mean,
Wow.
The mascot in.
They
More
put
of that from
Gatosis in.
I don't know why he just didn't fly down like he did the other times.
Team using shittier, greasy tactics wins. Shocked here. David Seaman.
Wait, David Seaman said that?
Yep.
What does that mean? Whatever, dude. Commenting on things that come out of David Seaman's brain is not something I really want to be doing on AC broadcast.
Wow.
Like, half of them don't
Shells him.
half of them don't make any sense, man.
Fucking shelled.
I think it's smart to bring Gatto in here. The guy.
Oh!
That's a
You see?
There could be a maps here.
It is
Boy.
for sure.
It's under 2 minutes.
And a suspension.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I think the next one is though. That's a BDC.
That's a
It's
goal.
not even
Sure.
close. They had to do to play a shot, but yeah, it looked like it was going in.
So I mean, if they call that a minor, it is going to be
There's no way that's a minor. It's under 2 minutes.
I'm saying if it's considered a minor penalty, it would have been 1 shooter. If it's considered a major BDC penalty, it'd be 2 shooters.
So this should be Xanaz Puker 1T.
Just firing bombs off.
Slapper.
Well, I don't think I'd put Puker in there because he'll choke. I think I would go with Vigi and Xanaz.
I feel like you're selling Puker short. That guy is money.
I would not put him in for
That
this
guy is
moment.
money on penalty shots. He is. He just is.
All right, let's see.
He's just gonna line up for top or bottom.
He's literally lined up for the.
Yeah, but he should be the one actually passing.
I mean, he could. You might see a slap to Puker, slap pass back to Xanaz for a topside goal.
No.
I'm saying that's a possibility.
If Puker has to do anything except for shoot straight here with a line shot, it's fucking going in the stands.
no confidence in Puker.
I don't think Puker's gonna rotate.
He shouldn't.
He's an intelligent guy. I mean, you're gonna see some you see some creativity out of him. I'm not decided on how this penalty shot's. Wow.
There he goes.
Okay, literally no creativity.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's about as likely as Dave doing a top post banger when he gets the ball.
As consistent as Davo.
That's a coaching blunder by violence. Got to know your personnel.
That is true. You guys are 100% right. I've seen Puker come up big for on penalty shots, but not today.
That's tough because that was a goal. So I mean, it's not really penal enough. I mean, you got to score that, I guess, but still.
I mean, a 2-on-0 for free.
Versus a goal, though.
That's the big thing here.
I mean, maybe a 2-on-0 and a 5-minute penalty.
That would be, honestly, I feel like that would be the most fair. Give them the penalty and the penalty shot. Because, there are a lot of situations, let's say this game had 3.5 minutes left. Fuck, I want that major. I want that major penalty. I want somebody.
Yeah, but penalties aren't damaging enough in this game. They just take behind the net and pass it around.
They can. They could pass it around. They could hardcore.
Blue Goku's pissed.
Think we can get him on here for the post game? Is he too mad?
I mean, I'd be upset if I was him too. There's no way Puker should have been in that penalty shot. It could have been BG and Vigi or BG and Xanaz or any of those three, 2 of those 3.
That is true. I would be upset if I was him about the. I mean, Kola has had multiple defensive freeze penalties. I mean, I would say if I was the LC of the league, I would say out of fairness for the game, I mean, is there anything you can do, as far as threatening a suspension or something like that, with the defensive freezes? Because I mean, it's blatant at this point. And the reason why we have these penalties is to stop play like this. If you're good enough to skirt the crease and play defensively the way that he has been without taking penalties, more power to him. But the fact is that he isn't. And you're seeing a lot of defensive creases on their side. And I mean, even if they score on that penalty shot, I mean, what is it? A minute left to tie it. I mean, that gives them life, but
the nerves change from this 1-goal game.
Yeah, I mean, they get it to 1.
I think the creasers gave the game away.
I think they both wanted to give that game.
But more so the creasers. Like if you combine the and I'm not talking shit about anybody, but you combine the Edmo fuck ups with the violence fuck ups with whatever other fuck ups they had on defense that shouldn't have happened, and you like Puck Daddies may only have like one goal.
I mean, I think what we're kind of saying here is that the team that made less mistakes won the game. You know?
Yeah, but like I'm saying it's more so like creasers should have won this game easier instead of losing this game by 2. Like they literally gave away, I think, 3 or 4 goals.
Yeah.
Just literally gave it away. There was nothing like AP didn't do anything that was crazy on a couple of his goals. He just found what Edmo gave him. You know what I mean?
Literally.
And that should not happen in a playoff game anyway.
It was literally just picking corners. Just shooting to, just picking corners, and Edmo just wasn't there.
If I was a bettor on creasers, I'd be pissed.
I mean, it's a really, really rough end to what was a fantastic season by a lot of people on creasers.
Got to give credit to the BSK guys, man. They got
They do it.
really good opportune scoring. They just do. They just score.
They do
That's
it.
a good
Man.
pass by AP.
Yeah. I still like to highlight Zeppelin on that play for being in position as Javelin on a fast break to beat it. Is a really heads up play for me. Really similar to Leafy's play on the Longdorf pass, where Leafy was able to take a Javelin shot to receive the pass.
You said take, not tank, right?
Well, either way, or dud, whatever you want to call it. You know, the fact that you had the energy to be able to take the shot from the jab and still be able to score that goal is just so smart. And you don't see that in a lot of Warbirds.
Violence is pretty good at that.
Everybody, exactly, man. Just holding shift down, running around the arena at 0 energy. You see that in so many Warbirds, and then you look at the good Warbirds in the league. Like you or Vigi, like really fucking hard to check off the ball. Really, really hard to check off the ball. And I cannot stress enough how important that is in that ship. Because, if you're running around with 0, like Dave, like that guy will die like 80 times a game in war. And if you're running around with 0 energy, you're out of the play half the time. So yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I think Blue Goku had an MVP caliber season. I don't know how the voting went on any of that stuff. I didn't get to see the results for it, but just in my opinion, I thought he had a fantastic season. But offensively, not what I expected from Creasers in this series at all. I expected it to be a lot harder for Puck Daddies to deal with, and it just wasn't.
You have Wheeze, Vigi, Strike. Did you want to talk to any of them?
Oh, you got people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who you want to talk to first?
Can
Vigi?
we get Vigi?
If he'll talk.
Oh, I thought.
He's here.
Are you just saying that they're here?
No, he's unmuted.
Vigi is muted.
He's
He has
muted
to
by himself.
turn off push to talk.
I don't think Vigi's gonna talk. I haven't heard that guy ever talk.
Okay, well, don't make him nervous.
Well, he doesn't speak English, and you guys are trying to make him talk.
AP, thoughts on tonight's game?
Viop's here.
I mean, fucking playoff panda. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Wow, strokes his own dick. You love to see it.
Shocker. I would like to talk to Violence first. On the
You're
from
not
the
dealing with
league squad.
AT&T.
Oh, he's back.
There you
Violence
go.
is back. Hey,
I can't hear very. Why can't?
He can't hear you. He's deaf.
What do I have to press?
to hear me better.
I can't hear.
No, he can't hear you because he's deafened. Look, he has a red slash over his mic. Or is that just me muting him? I don't know.
You have him muted. I can hear him fine.
I can hear him fine.
How do I?
Violence, you having trouble hearing us?
Yeah, it's really quiet.
You can right click on my name and turn
I'm on my phone, bud. I don't go on Discord on my computer. I don't know either.
Maybe hold your thumb on my name. Either that or in the settings you can turn it up or just turn the volume up.
I never had this issue before.
I don't know if anybody's really had a hard time hearing me.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yes.
All right. I'll just have to listen closely then.
Okay, well, what are your takeaways here? I'd love to hear it from the captain, without me getting into any specifics.
Fucking had a couple blunders and granted Pindy 3 goals where he just ran it into the net like a fucking pissant.
That's exactly what I agree with that. Whatever he just said.
Do you feel like those were issues defensively, or are you saying that
the first goal was like a miscommunication between me and Zanez because I was like on the pinch a little bit, and then they had in transition, and I backed off so Zanez could go check Panda, but Zanez also backed off, and then we gave Pindy too much space, and he just ran it into the net.
Right.
Second goal. I wasn't even. I think I was on offense for that one, or I tried to attack and I turned it over, and then I think Panda ran it into the net again when we had a couple guys back. And then the third goal was a terrible mistake by me. I tried to intercept Kula's pass and
I saw that. Yeah, and
fucking awful. Why the fuck did I?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we all knew that you immediately wanted that play back.
Yeah, Kula's an awful player, so I just assumed he would pass it right to me and made an aggressive play that was not smart.
Yeah, Edmo looked like he started the game a little shaky. But I mean, the big thing is that I want to say is that he definitely did settle down.
Yeah, he made big saves.
Yeah, and you guys had the game tied 3-3 going into the third period. So I can't really take anything away from him.
I forget. I think the fourth goal was. It looked like I saw clean in real life, but everyone on the team was saying it lagged, and then the replay showed lag. So
replay showed lag. The weird thing for me on that goal is that I saw Edmo skip a little bit in the replay. Almost like a lag count. And I'm wondering if he was possibly having lag issues for that game. Which, I mean, could make sense for why he played.
He has 0 lag and says, "You guys are fucking idiots."
This is straight from Edmo?
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Alright, sorry. I didn't mean to besmirch you.
It's okay. You forgive.
Can I ask Violence a question?
Yeah, we're all here.
Violence, do you regret treating Crazy Penguin like shit and going to the dance with Edmo after that performance?
Definitely not. My treatment of Crazy Penguin, like he would have left anyway. Like I think he was gonna leave no matter what. So, and Edmo's way better anyways. I did not treat him like shit at all.
We don't need to get into personal.
Hey, Violence. Were you happy with your team's offense tonight?
Yeah. Well, I thought the forwards on our team played really, really well, and I kind of let them down on a few plays. So it's tough because every time I'd fuck up, they'd score a nice goal, and then we allow some garbage again. So,
Do you think Vega would have been better on D tonight?
I am the best defender in Hockey Zone history, no matter how many blunders I make.
It's a good position to be in. I mean, I will say that when you were on defense, you were absolutely solid. You were very frustrating for the enemy team. But when you did make a blunder, it was pretty obvious.
It was really just that Kula play and their first goal where I gave Panda too much space because I wanted Zanes to pressure him and
Right.
ran it into the
But I'm
net.
saying, like, even if you were like, let's say you were playing the weak side in the defensive positioning, like if you ended up there, let's say, I definitely noticed a lack of team defense in comparison with the way that puck down. You saw a lot more team defense rotation, but honestly,
From their team,
yeah, I
their
saw
team
a
just
lot more on that.
their team plays zero defense. They always have like one or two guys cherry picking, and then the rest are just on the crease.
Right, which actually resulted in a lot of defensive creases. I mean, Kula had 3 in this series in 2 games. I know Dave had another one tonight. I think there might
Awful
have
players.
been another one on top of that. And I mean, we were even talking in the Discord after the game about like possibly like I don't like that at all. I don't think that's good for the game. I don't think there should be any incentive whatsoever to playing that way. Even like possibly like increasing the severity of those penalties.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, it's our fault we didn't score, but it's kind of shit. I also thought they had a BDC at the end there that didn't get called when we were down by 2.
Are you talking about Puker's path?
No, I think they called that a DC, but we had like I think like there's a BDC at the end there. They just didn't call when we were down by 2.
Oh, when you were still down by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was they called that no DC, but I don't remember it specifically.
I would like to tombstone Big E through a table right now.
I mean, the thing is that like that's frustrating defense to play against. I mean, outside of the mistakes that Kula made, I mean that guy was blocking the far side of the net consistently on the right angle every single play. Every single play that guy was there to bail CNM out.
Do you know how CNM bailed him out? Well,
That's true, too.
CNM did his job. Like sitting on the weak side is not a skill. Like,
I'm not trying to say it's a skill.
that's all. That's all he can do after 20
yeah.
years of playing Hockey Zone.
Yeah,
Fucking
I mean,
sit.
I don't appreciate like I don't like that style of play, but that is one of the main reasons that prevented you guys from scoring 6 or 7 goals.
Yeah, they did what it took to win a game. So probably if they don't have CN, if they have any other keeper than CNM, good chance we win by 4 or 5 goals.
Absolutely solid, but great series. I think you guys.
Thanks for doing commentary and stuff, and you're a great interviewer as well.
Thank you, man. I'm
sorry if I
really
voted you off the ref frequency because you have snapped at me in the past. And
it's totally fine, man. I did not take. I did not.
Not what he said on the live cast.
you definitely
but that's
took it
okay.
personal, and
No. I don't want to say that I didn't take it personally because it's obviously personal, but it's. I can understand why you would do that. And
I just took a quick look at the ref frequency. Saw Revo. Oh,
So
that guy's exploded on me in the past.
I'm
so
pissed
I'll get him
about
out.
this call. I'm getting him off the frequency. I know that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
Water under the bridge, man. I know what that's like being a captain in the game where you
No, that felt personal to me.
well, it was personal. I get it. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
Fucking shit. It just sucks because I really liked our team this season.
I loved your team this season.
I thought we definitely have a championship team, but
You guys were definitely
now we don't even
close
get
like
to
a
play in the
colt.
fucking finals, and fucking Toon Squad are gonna destroy these idiots. And we would probably destroy Toon Squad, so fuck everyone.
Mic drop.
You should have won the first seed then, right?
Mic drop right at the end. Yeah, I mean that really is big now too when you think about it, because that first seed was up in the air.
No, I don't care. Well, I just want the President's Trophy for the badge, but I don't care who plays. I don't care
That is
about that.
true too. But I mean, it's like I have noticed that not everybody is like really. Come on. That is a big thing. I've noticed some playoff hiccups, maybe some nerves and stuff like that in this first round.
Who?
Just in general. I mean, it just kind of seems like maybe not everybody is like ready for some playoff hockey. So I'm wondering.
I don't think anyone on our team feels one nerve.
You might be right. You guys had a great team. Sad to see you guys go out of the playoffs, but
Appreciate that.
yeah. But Puck Daddies really did play a good game. They had opportune offense. And even when they weren't dictating the course of the play, which was most of the series, they were still able to capitalize on their offensive chances. And it's like something that you guys weren't able
Yeah,
to
those
do.
idiots can always score a random goal, even if they suck at this game. My press conference done. I appreciate your guys' commentary and stuff. Thank you. Any more questions for me from any of you? Fuck.
Mike
I'm gonna
dropped
go
right
punch
by him.
Charlie.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I'd never do that.
I have a question.
Yeah, make it quick.
I heard that your team was really close this season because you're all living in a compound like a cult. Is that true?
No, Creasers is not a cult. Neither is Repetition. And that is a false rumor started by Revolution.
Wow. All
And
right.
he was
Okay. Thank you.
not in a good place.
Did Vega want to say
I have a
anything?
question.
Who is that?
Oh fuck! Oh god damn it!
I think it was a joke.
I gave up a fucking goal.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Vega?
I have a question. I have a question for Violence, VioP.
Yes, sir.
What's next? What's next for Creasers from here?
I wish for all players to return for next season, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is one of the best
Okay.
teams that I've seen. I know that it just came back, so I don't know what happened in my tenure.
Who are you going to replace Blue Goku with?
He's going to be staying.
Okay.
In the event that he doesn't stay and makes another team with somebody else, who will you replace him with?
We will cross that bridge when
Banana Squadron.
Do you have insider info here?
Banana Squadron.
I mean, Blue Goku's not going to accept getting knocked out in the first round.
No, he will not. He's
I
not
love
gonna
that
do
guy. Blue Goku has zero tolerance for any garbage or any like. Imagine like if Blue Goku tried to play in the beer league, he'd fucking lose all his hair in one game. If he's not already bald.
Man, that's what you get on people about. How can you say you love that?
Well, it's fun. Makes it fun. I just know,
Oh,
like
okay.
every time someone does something stupid, I'm probably gonna get a PM from them. Yeah. Is my press conference over yet?
When are we going to get the next podcast?
Come on. I'll do one when your guys' series finishes.
Wow, okay.
Anything else? Anything from random bitch?
I think we're good. I'd like to move on.
Wow, the way he said bitch.
He just lost the playoffs, boys.
That's her screen name.
I mean, it's random bitch. It's not random bitch. You know what I mean?
I didn't mean it that way.
All right.
Oh yes, you did.
Alright,
Oh,
did
I'm-
anybody else from
Keep this moving,
Creasers?
guys. Let's keep this moving.
Let's get another creaser on here, okay? I'm out.
Ed-
Thank you guys for commentary and everything.
Alright. Alright, we got a puker.
Think they're they should be able to talk.
They might have to. I mean, I think I can take their server mute off.
Oh, I know. I fixed the volume.
I can also take the server mute off, but they're still
So
muted.
we have that control. I would like to talk to somebody from Puck Daddies. Do we have anybody on here that was willing to talk?
Hello?
Who is that?
Either.
No.
What?
Oh, that is Weez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk to somebody who played this season?
Yeah, played or captain of the team. I mean, pretty much anybody but Weez. We get anybody but Weez.
Okay.
I think he just left.
Can I just say one more thing? Had
Yeah.
a last year chirp us after the game saying that he could read all of our plays from spectator mode. What the fuck is that?
Last year's taking shots? That's unbelievable.
I mean, well, he was kind of right.
I have.
Well,
few words
if
to
he
say
if he
about
was
that.
on the pitch, we probably would have scored like 12 goals.
Alastria is probably like the most in-depth coach I've ever seen. He prepared extensive scouting reports. We're talking like hundreds of words, thousands of words. He watched film back 3 to 4 times after every game.
Oh, that's fantastic. I did not know.
I'm pretty sure any player could
Notes, he
read
flipped.
plays from spec.
Yeah, but not everyone prepares like he does.
Yeah, I get where you guys are both coming from. But yeah, that is very
Didn't realize you guys had a Bill Belichick on your team.
right. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
No wonder they do blowouts.
You feel like any of those videos were obtained through nefarious means? Like
Nope.
maybe
It's all from Twitch replay.
Secret cameras in the practice.
Whatever Jalrex footage we get is what we use.
Oh, Jalrix leaking private creasers practices to Puck Daddies before the game. Unbelievable.
Violence, I talked to you after you lost the RSFL finals, and you appeared to be more angry about that than this. Is that true?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you snapped on me.
Oh, that was just via text.
So you're not more mad for losing the football playoffs.
I'd say I'm equally sad.
Yeah, I mean we were looking at a
RSFL finals pissed me off because like a significant amount of people were talking shit to me, and I threw like 6 interceptions on 1200 resolution.
I mean, how do you feel losing to Weiss twice in 1 year in the playoffs?
Well, he didn't play, so
Okay.
I'm playing football.
yeah.
All right. I
I
think
hold that L.
I'd like to get Strike in on this as a member of Puck Daddies. You are muted. Okay, I think you can talk now.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how do you feel about your team's performance today?
Honestly, that was not a great game for us, and we're gonna have a lot of trouble against Toon Squad if we play like that versus them. Sorry, King, you guys are probably not winning that series. But yeah,
You're not either.
Dumps.
I mean, yeah. Again, if we play like tonight, we probably will get swept. We had a
You
pretty
should have
bad game.
lost this game, actually.
I agree. With
But
that.
violence gave you guys the game.
I mean, that's extreme.
We capitalized on our chances. I don't think anyone gave us the game, but we had some rushes that we converted on, and
I
I feel good
think
about the result. But
I think both of your teams made a lot of blunders in that game, and I feel like it could have gone either way because of those plays. A lot of it, just ill-advised plays, ill-advised passes, missed passes. A lot of missed passes from guys that you don't normally expect to see missed passes from. But you definitely got to Edmo, and I think exposed some defensive liabilities on the creasers side. African Panda had a lot of room to work with. Zeppelin had a lot of room to work with.
yeah, AP was great for us tonight. He calls himself the best defensive warbird and not a scorer, but he was huge for us tonight for sure.
Yeah,
Is there a reason they don't pass you the ball?
Yeah, there were long stretches. We talked about it. Long stretches.
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to my teammates about that, but We just try to play every possession one at a time. Win the next possession. If you don't get the puck, it's fine. We work at it as a team.
Have less of a puck possession offense, is more of like a fast break off, is what I would describe you guys as, which normally I would say is a losing offense, because normally holding on to the puck as long as you can to produce good offensive chances is usually the way that you succeed in this league. But you guys capitalize on the chances that you get. And a lot of it is coming from individual play too. You saw that from Zeppelin. You saw that from AP. You guys were able to score goals.
You're not dealing with AT.
I mean, that's what you guys do. You score goals. I mean, and that's the whole point of the game. But I mean, first game, Zeppelin has to make. I'm sorry, not Zeppelin. CNM. First game has to make like 20 saves. Kula probably made 10 saves on top of that.
Yeah, I messaged Kula after the game. He was the MVP of this series for sure.
For sure.
Without him, we're just so comfortable with him over there. He makes CNM's life easier. He makes all of our lives easier. We just know he's going to be in the right spot every time.
Yeah.
Except for that one lunge in the beginning. But
yeah, exactly.
Where he left the puck. But
well, yeah, we were talking about that. I mean, towards the end of that first period, I mean, you guys could have been down 2 or 3 goals. Based on what was happening at the end of that first, that 12 minutes was over at exactly the right time for you.
Definitely.
Exactly the right time for you guys, because we saw some major defensive breakdowns. We saw a 3-0 that ended up with a goal, and a 2 versus 0 that CNM was able to stop. But I mean, you see CNM with 17 saves the first game, 18 saves the second game. The ball is in your end a lot. It is in your end a lot, and I'm shocked that Creasers was not able to capitalize more.
I wonder if we could get Getalytics on which section of the rink the puck is in most of the time, and I would bet anything that it was in our defensive third.
For majority of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Getalytic right there.
Yeah, absolutely it was. But I mean, you guys have, I know that I've been gone for a while, but everybody's telling me CNM's the best goalie in the league, maybe the best goalie all time, and he really showed it. His
we love the guy.
His positioning, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. The guy is always in the right area.
The ones that he let in were actually, a few of them were lag on replay too, so they were pretty close. Right. Obviously they count, but he almost made those too, so that's pretty huge. He's pretty clutch.
He is really clutch.
One of them was a huge box cut at the end.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, that goes both ways. I mean, you saw some major cuts.
Yeah, for sure. AP's shots on Edmo were pretty sus.
I mean, they were borderline. You know what I mean? A couple pixels in the opposite direction. You definitely could have seen those being lag, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of 50-50 action in this game. Hey, CNM's here. I don't know when he joined, but
I will say that style of defense, I don't know if it's great for the league. I mean, Kula with 3 defensive creases in this series. I think he probably had 2 more defensive creases on top of it. So you might have had 5 in 2 games.
Yeah, I won't comment on that. I think there's a pretty reasonable way to beat that. I can't give the opposing teams any scouting material, but
you don't want to give them that.
I would like to see. I mean, we've talked about that offensive crease or extra crease that the defense can't get into. We might want to try that during the offseason and see what it's like.
I mean, that sounds like an idea. I don't know if.
But who's going to build the molecule?
Yeah, there's that too. I mean, what we were tossing around after the game was just make penalties more severe for it. Make them really severe. Like that BDC, which caused, which gave him a 2-0 penalty shot. Like, what if it's a 2v0 penalty shot and a major penalty?
Yeah, like,
What if it's
honestly, I agree with you. Like, we were messaging Zabe that was a great save. Like, we shouldn't be doing that at that point of the game, right?
Exactly. Like, I mean, because and these penalties are increased. Like, when I was involved in like the upper management of the zone, we put through a lot of changes to make them more severe than they were.
Why not just make it a goal instead of the penalty? Why not just give the goal?
BDCs could be goals. You know?
I don't get it. Isn't it a goal though? Like,
if you truly feel
technically,
like it's a BDC is a sure goal if the defender was not breaking the rules, we could just make them goals, right?
yeah. Like, I think Zabe saved the, like Shrike said, Zabe saved the goal, right? That should count as a goal.
Right. I'm not against that at all, because I think for the good of the game and supporting people playing aggressively and offensively, I think that's what makes the game fun. Turtling and crease sitting are necessary defensive strategies, but there should be no incentive for don't give people an out for allowing the enemy team to have possession of the ball when you're end of the ice. You know?
I mean, in that situation, we could have put like all 5 defenders like literally on the goal line, and
we talked about that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think a goal makes sense, and I think you need to put something on top of that too, because a goal it doesn't actually punish you. Like, that's the result you would have gotten anyway. It has to be like goal plus like VDC or like time in the box or something.
Yeah, goal plus a penalty.
Maybe give it a couple minutes instead of 5 or something.
Yeah, a goal plus a penalty.
Like 3 minutes.
Yeah, like really penalize people for, I mean, and not just playing that way, because obviously you're going to play that way. Defensively, you want to save the ball. You want to save the shot. Like, that's what you want to do as a defender. Like, that's the goal as a defender. Like, you want to make that big-time splash play, but, you know, penalize you for doing it wrong. You know, penalize the teams for doing it wrong, and penalize the teams for allowing the opposing team to have the ball, to have control of the ball in their zone. You know, I think that's really big, because that's where it comes from. You know, the enemy team isn't going to score if they're not in your third of the ice. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I think rule changes and settings that support offense, I think, are very, very important. I think that's
I don't think the penalties will change, like, the defensive play style though. Like, people might just hunker up slightly away from the crease, but
that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, if a team is able to effectively play in a way where they can, I mean, I think, are you like kind of referring to your defensive zone thing that you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a Strike original idea. That's like, people have been talking about that for years. I don't think we've ever tried it. I don't know, like, it might be worth a shot. I don't have like strong opinions on it. I think it's like kind of weird because that's not how hockey actually works. But
yeah, but we don't play
hockey's
hockey.
Also not played in spaceships.
Yeah,
so
we don't play hockey. This is like a soccer basketball hybrid or something, if you really wanted to break it down. You know,
Yeah.
it's like basketball with goalies or something.
I'm actually surprised that it hasn't been changed to where BDCs count as a goal.
I mean,
like, after 30-something seasons, I would think.
Agree.
I don't know. It's kind of surprising to me.
You also have to understand that there were a lot of. Right, yeah, I mean, Yukilmi's making a certain point here. But I mean, like, set up the rules in a way where it is a sure goal. That we know it's a sure goal. Like, I know we have the shot replay, where we know if the shot was going to go in or not.
Well, I guess, yeah, it's not 100%, but I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, if there was a way to set it up in such a way that, we were confident that it was a sure goal. But I mean, if there is no way to do that, to legitimately know whether a goal was a sure goal, penalty shot plus an actual penalty.
Maybe it should always be a penalty shot, right? Plus the penalty.
Yeah. I mean, literally, like, don't even give a team a chance. Just ramp up the penalties. I'd be completely fine with that. Anything that supports, puck possession and offense, I think is good for the game. Anything that allows a team to.
I also think
to benefit and have incentives from turtling or not being as good possessing the puck, because teams that possess the puck are better teams.
I also think that... Oh shit, hold on. I also think that two DCs or BDCs, any combination of two of them, by the same player in the same game, should get that player ejected.
Yeah. I was thinking about that in the first game with Puck Daddies. After Kula got his second defensive crease, like, eject him at that point. I mean, those are two.
Yep.
That is the most major infraction that you can commit is a defensive crease. All of our other penalties are just they're kind of silly.
Spawn kill, whatever.
Yeah, they're silly. Face-off jump and a spawn kill. They're just silly. Like, the defensive crease is you're majorly impacting the game when you do those things. So yeah, like a second defensive crease, eject the player, even if they're minor.
Yeah, I think so, because it's rare to even get one in a game. So it's like, if you get two by the same player, that player should just be ejected.
Kula got 3 in 2 games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is
you don't see that often, actually.
No, like, it's super rare. But I mean, that's a side effect from the way that he was playing. And if he can play the way that he's playing and do it well and do it effectively, more power to him. But if he breaks the rules while he's doing it, and this isn't just directed at Kula, but I mean anybody.
I just think the ejection idea is, like, fun. It's more fun, but, like, and it probably won't happen more than 1 or 2 times a season anyway, but I just think it's pretty cool.
But still, like, so imagine the way Kula was playing, and then imagine how it would have affected his play if he knew that the second defensive crease was going to kick him out of the game.
That's a good point, yeah.
And how his team would have played differently, knowing that was the case.
True.
That's big. I think that's very important. And that in itself is a deterrent to, literally just camping on the crease.
We had to look up whether the third one was a suspension, because, like, some of the rules have that clause, but it turns out it wasn't. So I'm just saying, like, it would have completely changed how we played. Like, if we lost him for the next game, that would have been crazy. But,
Yeah.
And the ejection is, like, just as bad.
Huge, right? I mean, we got excited on the broadcast when Kula got speared by Edzo on that offensive possession. We're like, oh my god, Kula got speared on that possession. Creasers they're gonna have a possession without Kula back. Imagine him getting ejected. He's not in for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
That could have been huge. So yeah, I mean, I would say, it's always been an issue. It's always been an issue with this game. I started this game in season 6. The way that defenses can play, and how effectively they can play, has always been an issue, and it's been a constant battle against that. And I think you've seen, in general, a lot of defensive players, either low skill. I mean, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but low skill, defensive-minded players have always been in a position of leadership as far as how the rules have been designed in this league. So they will always default in that direction. And I think that the higher skill players don't necessarily have that much of a voice. Or the offensively aggressive players for a very long time did not have a voice as far as how the roles and the settings went. I mean, I feel like that has changed a little bit. Like you had Doobie, and you had Lomdorf in charge of the settings, and I feel like it has gone in a good direction. I mean, I do like where the game is at. But,
yeah, I mean, I think Prox has gone down a lot, which I think that's caused a few things. One is, like, obviously the skill level needs to go up to complete passes, which is why, like, we were terrible tonight. It was just, like, missing every pass. But I think it also, like, made people go more towards the crease instead of, like, being more aggressive.
Right? Yeah, it can. Like, if you're not confident in your ability to...
And I think the Spider, like, I mean, we could talk about ship settings in the off-season, but the Spider is... combination of procs and agility is really high. That's why, like, we can just plant Kula there, and he covers, like, the entire half of the net that CNM's not on. So we might want to change that. I don't know if you want to, like, lower the procs on the Spider, or, like, I don't know. I feel like the Spider's thing has always been, like, how agile it is, and it's, like, a monster in the midfield too, but it just makes it really good on defense too.
You don't necessarily want to hurt the agility. That would take away the ship's identity, really.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, as you see with the Warbird, high agility, high speed ship, low proc.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, definitely a procs decrease on the Spider would make sense. It would add more skill to the ship on defense. And take away the ability to literally just be a second goalie. Because that's what Cole was tonight. The guy was the second goalie.
Yep. Agreed.
We were talking about it, and I've had a chance to take a look at the settings. The goalie only has double the procs of a regular ship.
Yeah, I heard that during the game was actually pretty surprising.
Yeah, that's it. It just has double. So, I mean, like, when you feel like you're fucking skating and you miss a pass, imagine being a goalie in that situation where you only have double. But, I mean, that is the case. And that's just the way it is. So, having a Spider on the crease like that is very effective. It's half a goalie. You put 3 of them on the crease, that's, 2.5 goals. That's pretty big.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna hop in this scrim game here. Thank you guys for listening to the broadcast. Thanks for everybody that contributed. Thanks for the guys talking after the game. That was fantastic.
For sure, man. Thanks for commentating, and thanks for the questions and discussion.
Absolutely, dude. I love this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'll see you next game in the next series.
See you on the pitch.
King, you guys gonna win the next game?
We're definitely gonna win the next game.
I was hoping you guys could at least give us, like, some video, some tape of, like, how to do well against them. We got nothing out of the first game, man.
Once we make these adjustments, I think we're gonna look better on Sunday, and you're gonna maybe see some more weakness out of Toon Squad. Hopefully, if everything works out,
All right.
But if it doesn't work out, then we're going home.
Yeah, I wasn't able to watch the first game. I only saw the highlights, but that's not actually that helpful because it's just like you don't get like the midfield action. I think like Toon Squad's like strength is really in that midfield area. I mean, obviously they're like really strong offensively as well, but I think the problem a lot of teams have with them is just getting the puck up the midfield and getting actual scoring chances. And with our passing looking like it did tonight, we're not gonna have any chances versus them. So if you guys can crack that for us, that'd be nice.
We'll try.